A lot of people don't know that, but you know, I'm here to set that straight and get all that clear, and you know what I'm saying. The Better Dayz the Ghetto Star on Better Dayz album is the original version. That's the original beat that 2Pac sat and wrote down to. That's the original beat that me and Pac was in the studio sitting there while my homeboy was right behind me and Tupac making the beat. Me and Tupac then came up with about 2-3 titles before we came up with Ghetto Star for it. You know what I mean? And we just sitting there collaboration and, you know, collaborating, and, you know, we had came up with a title. We came up with the title, one of the titles was Burying One of Our Own. We came up with that. Then we started writing to that. Then Pac looked over to me and was like, man, what's up, Nutt-So, man? I'm thinking about changing the title, man. You ain't tripping this shit. I'm like, oh, man, you know, man, that's how we do it. This collaboration, man, it's all on you, man. What's happening? What you want to do? He was like, man, let's come up with something a little bit more catchy. So, you know, we shouted off a couple of names to each other, and bam, then here come, bam, Ghetto Star. And, you know, we was like, okay, we both agreed to that, and, man, and there it was. Sat down there and wrote. By that time, the beat was like two instruments away from being complete.
Wow.
So at that time, we was on the road, ready to write and, man, ready to do the thing.
Y'all didn't have no chorus for it?
No chorus. Actually, the whole plot was to have no chorus.
Oh, yeah.
We was trying to do something different. The chorus, we was like, okay, let's do a ripping back to back to back. Boom, you come, I come. We'll come, I come. Bam, at the end, we'll do a hook. When I grow up, I want to be like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was tight.
And then just wrote that out. And then I normally have said it with him, but on the version, on my tape, on my CD, I'm going to let him ride out and say all that at the end, you know?